Hello guys and welcome back to yet another video. Call of Duty Mobile Season 7 brings new settings for Battle Royale and multiplayer. So in this video we'll show you top 5 best new settings in Call of Duty Mobile. So let's get started. Number 1. Overall Adjustment Setting. In Sensitivity Settings, this new setting is now available. Basically, when you turn this setting to on, then when you change values, this will change your overall sensitivity of camera and firing sensitivity values. And you can't change sensitivity values separately, so if you want to try the setting then adjust value according to your own choice, but I will recommend you to use manual settings for best gameplay. Number 2. Vertical Sensitivity. This new setting was not available in previous seasons. So vertical sensitivity means moving aim up and down. So for better understanding, let's make value of vertical sensitivity to 0 and see what will happen. When you turn value to 0, you can't move your aim to up and down, and it will stick to one position. So now let's make vertical sensitivity value to high and see what will happen. When you make higher value, then your aim will move fast in up-down direction, and this will result you can't focus your aim properly during combat. So I will recommend you to use default value to 100. So if you want to experiment with it, then adjust value according to your own choice. So this setting is also available for gyro players, but I will again recommend you to use default value of 100 for camera, firing, and gyro sensitivity. This setting is also will affect on your scope too. So when you turn value to 0, you can't move your scope, and when you turn value to high, then your aim will not be accurate in scope, so use default value always. Number 3. Ground Sensitivity. Ground sensitivity is related to your all vehicles in Battle Royale. Basically, this setting is related to rotation of camera for ground vehicles. So for better understanding, let's make value to 0 and see what will happen. On 0 value, you can't rotate your camera in any direction, and your view will stick to one position. Now let's make value to high and see what will happen. On higher value, your rotation camera will move fast in all direction, and you can't focus while drive. So the best value for ground sensitivity is default 100, and if you want to make adjustment then set value between 100 to 140 for best rotation. This setting will also affect on a 20 weapon vehicles. Number 4. Air Sensitivity. This setting is for air vehicles like helicopter and jet. So first let's make value to low and see what will happen. On low value you can't rotate your helicopter to any direction, because your camera is now stick to one position. Now let's make value to high and see what will happen. On higher values, you can't focus your view because your camera rotation speed will become high and uncontrollable. So for best air sensitivity, always set value to default 100 for best camera rotations. Number 5. New Joystick Settings. In previous seasons, there is only one option was available for joystick, which was fixed joystick to on and off. But in Season 7, there are 3 new options. Settings are now available for joystick. So let's talk about these options one by one. First, let's talk about default setting. In this option, your joystick will appear anywhere you place your thumb on screen. This is a default option which was available in previous season. Second option is follow mode. In follow mode, your joystick will follow your thumb position when you move on screen. So your joystick will follow all over your screen wherever you touch. Third option is locked mode. In locked mode, your joystick will always stick to one position no matter where you touch on screen. So I will recommend you to use default mode for joystick position. Number 6. HUD layout setting. In previous seasons, you can't share your HUD setting code to anyone, and also can't use other players' HUD settings in the game. But now in Season 7, you can share your HUD setting code to anyone, and also you can use other players' HUD settings too. Hope so. This video will help you for better understanding these new settings in the game. So if you have any questions and suggestions, then comment me below. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, then like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel.